In this video, we have learned about the symbol of elements and the periodic table. A symbol is a mark, sign or word that represent the object or any other substances. Here, the term symbol is used to represent the elements. Symbol denotes an atom of an element. Here, the symbol C denotes carbon atom and symbol H denotes hydrogen atom. It is the short form of an element. Here C is the short form of carbon atom and H is the short form of the hydrogen atom. Next, it distinguishes one element from the another element. Here C and H both are different elements and their symbols are different. Carbon has C and hydrogen and H. So we can easily differentiate by saying the symbols of an element. The symbol which is used to represent elements are two forms. First in the form of figure and second by using a letter. The elements which are represented by using figure are called figurative symbols, and this figurative symbols was suggested by scientist John Dalton in 1807. Here are some examples of figurative symbols like hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus and sulfur. These figurative symbols are no longer used because they are very tedious and non-practical. And to overcome from this problem, a scientist Berzelius in 1814 suggested representing element with the symbol that is a letter, with the use of the letter. He represents some elements by using their first letter. In this figure, the first letter that is oxygen is O, nitrogen is N and hydrogen is H. Berzelius gave the symbol of some elements by using first two letters of the name of the element. Here the example is lithium that is Li, aluminium that is Al and helium that is He. And some elements are named according to their Latin name. Here the example of mercury, the symbol of mercury is Hg and its Latin name is Hydragyrum. So H from Hydra and G from the gyrum. The Latin name of the potassium is Kalium, so he take a symbol K from its Latin name. And the symbol which is used by Latin names are widely used. Here are some symbols of metallic elements like aluminium that is Al. The first two letters is taken to symbolize aluminium. Now iron is Fe. It is taken from its Latin name that is ferrum. Lead. Here the symbol of copper is Cu, mercury is Hg, silver is Ag. Aluminium is used in making aluminium foil. Iron is used in steel machinery. Lead is used in making lead pencils. Copper used for utensils, mercury generally used in thermometers, and silver is used in making jewelries. Now here are the symbols of some non-metallic elements. First is the fluorine. Its symbol is F, which is the first letter of their name, and fluorine is used in toothpaste. Second is your chlorine, whose symbol is Cl, and the phosphorus is P. The chlorine is added to swimming pools to kill the bacteria, where phosphorus is used in matchsticks. This figure contains symbols of noble gases. In the previous video, I told you that the noble gases are the gases which do not react with any other elements. They are unreactive or inert gases. So here symbol of helium is He, neon is Ne, argon is Ar, krypton is Kr, xenon is Ze and radon is Rn. All these gases are non-metallic and present in traces in the atmosphere. And most of these gases, the symbol are started from first to letter of their name. Elements are arranged in a systematic manner in a table, and that table is known as periodic table. Means periodic table is a table in which elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic number. For an example, helium atom has 2 electrons, it has 2 atomic number, so it is placed second in the periodic table. Till date about 118 elements have been discovered, but in this chapter we have learned about the arrangement of 20 elements in the periodic table. Look at this, it is a modern periodic table, and this table 20 elements are arranged according to their atomic number. Here the hydrogen atom has atomic number 1, so it is placed in first position in the periodic table. This periodic table consists periods and groups. When we come from left to right, or we can say that when we move in a horizontal position, it shows periods. There are 4 periods, 1, 2, 3 and 4. In a first period, the 2 elements, that is hydrogen and helium. In the second period, there is lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. In the third period, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon. And in the fourth period, that is potassium and calcium. Or when we come down from top to bottom, means in a vertical position, shows a group. Here group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in the middle. Then again start 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Here are 18 groups. First group contain hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium. Second group contain, that is beryllium, magnesium and calcium. Now come to the 13 group. It contain boron, aluminium. 14 contain carbon and silicon. 15 that is nitrogen, phosphorus. 16 oxygen and sulfur. 17 fluorine and chlorine, and the 18 is helium, neon and argon. The elements of first and second group except hydrogen, which is the lightest element known, all are metals like lithium, beryllium, sodium, magnesium, potassium, calcium. All these are metals. Where come to in the elements of 5th and 14th position are known as metalloids, that is boron and silicon. And the element which is shown by orange color, all these are non-metals. And the element which is shown in the 18th group, that is helium, neon and argon, all these are noble gases. Now this is a trick to learn the arrangement of first 10 metals in the periodic table according to their arrangement. Now here is hydrogen symbol is H, and we take it as high. Helium is He, that we take as hello. Li listen, Be, and boron B, carbon is C, nitrogen is N, oxygen O, fluorine is F, and neon. So we can learn it like that. Hi, hello, listen BBC News on Friday night.